Chaz.
Huh? Oh, hey, buddy.
Did you fall asleep before I answered?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just a little tired. I was out of town, so I haven't had a good cup of coffee in a while.
Just use the new AeroPress Go Plus I sent you.
Good call. You know, the AeroPress Go Plus is the first product that makes great tasting coffee using a brewing system that was designed for life on the go. It's a travel coffee revelation.
Yeah, dude. That's why I suggested it.
This thing is fantastic. AeroPress coffee is the smoothest coffee you'll ever drink. It combines the best brewing method qualities into one cup. A little French press, a little pour over, and a little espresso.
Yep, the AeroPress coffee maker brews into its own tumbler, which also doubles as a storage container.
Sure is. And for clumsy folks like me, the lid is leak resistant and uses a magnetic AeroPress shaped slider.
Now you can enjoy great coffee on the go. Plus, we have a great offer for the audience.
We certainly do. Upgrade your travel coffee with the new AeroPress Go Plus. Visit aeropress.com/manshorts, that's AEROPRESS.com/manshorts to save up to 20% today. That's aeropress.com/manshorts to save up to 20%. It's time to say goodbye to crappy coffee, and yes to better adventures fueled by better coffee. We thank AeroPress for sponsoring our show.
Man shorts.
I'm not sure how good of an idea this is, but we'll find out soon enough. You guys ready for today's adventure?
Heck yeah.
What are your characters?
I'm a Dwargar barbarian.
I'm a dragonborn wizard named Trex.
I'm a human monk with a predilection for acrobatics.
Are you just playing as a wrestler?
Like, technically a luchador.
The three of you enter the small town of Bad Guy City.
Who are we looking for again?
Thraxar Chengo, a shifty warlock known to hang out at the local bar, the Lowly Lion.
Do we see anyone else around town?
Yeah, it's a town. Kids are playing in the square. There are people buying and trading goods.
What else?
I don't know. An old lady hanging up laundry.
How old?
It doesn't matter.
How do you know?
Fine, she's 78.
Is she human?
Sure.
78's pretty old to be doing laundry. Don't you think?
This is a fantasy RPG. Wayland's character is 260 years old.
Ah, but I'm not human.
Guys, what if she's a witch?
She's not.
Well, that sounds like something a witch would say.
What is happening?
I think for the safety of our realm, we need to interrogate her.
There's not really a reason to do that. She's just an old lady doing laundry. Now, the Lowly Lion is right around the corner.
Now we definitely have to talk to her. I'm gonna walk over. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
We were wondering if you wouldn't mind answering a few questions.
I mean, I'm pretty busy doing old lady stuff. So, just you guys can move along.
What's your name?
It's Gruella. It's Gruella.
I'd like to roll insight. 25.
She's telling the truth. Whoa, look at that, guys. There's a huge explosion. Looks like it happened at the Lowly Lion, right around the corner.
What is the Lowly Lion?
Obviously, that was a distraction. Nice try, lady. Do you have any aliases?
Nope, just Gruella. Bits of debris fall all around you. The town spirals into chaos as people scream and run in terror.
Could we maybe just take a quick look around your cottage here?
It's kind of a mess. Been doing a lot of spring cleaning.
What is it that you're hiding, lady?
She's not hiding anything. She's an NPC, doing NPC stuff. There was an explosion at the tavern, meanwhile.
All right, tough guy. Have it your way. We'll just get rid of her and move on.
Okay. You guys have done a lot of crazy stuff in the past, but attacking an old woman in broad daylight is pretty high on the list.
Thanks, man.
Go ahead. But it's gonna ruin your reputation.
No one really cares about reputation. Oh, I'm gonna hit her with a lariat. 27. Boom!
Wow, that hits. And don't bother rolling damage, as she's crumpled in a pile on the ground.
What else is she doing?
Being dead, Lance. Really, really dead.
Good work, Lance. I'm going to search your house.
You find several paintings of her family, an apple pie, a small shelf of books.
I would like to cast Animate Dead on her corpse.
Why?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe so I can have a cool zombie friend?
You now have a 78-year-old undead servant.
Sick.
Any interesting books?
You find one that mentions the name Thraxar Chengo.
Why do I recognize that name?
He's the entire reason you're here.
Was that the guy at the bar? Should we go back there?
The tavern exploded.
Guys, that seems sketchy. We should go inspect that.
You think? The three of you approach what's left of the tavern.
Jeez. It's too bad there was nothing we could have done to prevent this from happening.
28 on perception. Do I see Thrax?
Nope, just a lot of dead townsfolk. Hope you're all proud of yourselves.
Dead townsfolk, you say? Well, in that case, I'd like to cast Animate Dead.
Yep, this was a bad idea. Finally, you have tracked Thrax to a cave in the rugged and mountainous region of Flansphere.
I can see in the dark. I'll be taking point.
Wait, why don't we just send one of Justin's zombies in to, like, scout for us?
Oh, good call. I could probably spare one. How many did you say I had?
75.
Nice. I'll send one ahead.
The zombie disappears into the mouth of the cave. After a few minutes, you hear it screaming from inside.
Ooh, well, that's ominous.
I'm gonna hammer the rocks around the cave and just seal him in there. Eventually he'll starve.
He has hostages.
And 32 to hit the rocks.
You do realize that if you can't prove that he's dead, you won't be able to collect your reward, right?
Meh, we don't really need money.
That's true. We can pretty much just steal anything we need.
So, I wrote out this whole one-shot so you could just be a party of murder hobos.
Yeah, kinda. It's fun to dabble in the dark arts every once in a while.
Yeah, but I spent like 5 hours trying to craft a captivating story.
And we respect that.
Think of it this way. At least we're not rules lawyers.
That's a good point. See you next time. I'm not sure how good of an idea this is, but...
Closer and closer. Speed.
I'm a twerker barbarian.
Speed.
I need to actually look at the lines before this.
This water is really good.
Have you never drank before?
We can just do it both ways, and then Chaz can pick. And then it's his fault if it's wrong.
I'm a human monk with a predilection for acrobatics. I had it.
You should just get college football.
You can't play it on PC.
I know. What are you doing, EA? EA's like, money. No thanks.
78's pretty old to be doing laundry. Don't you think?
What if people just stop wearing clothes if they're 78?
I'm gonna put the wrong stank on this. I can tell.
Could we maybe just take a quick look around your cottage here? I know, Kepler.
I assume that's not what we're going for.
Is that right?
She being dead, damn it, Lance. Really, really dead.
I think for the safety of our realm. For the safety of the realm. We need to murder this old lady.
Like a T-Rex.
I'm not sure how good of an idea this was. What are you
I'm
doing?
losing my balance.
Oh my god. Get a chair, for cripe's sake, for crying out sakes.
You gotta be on my feet. Now we definitely have to... Is that to...
Yeah, it's a town. Kids are playing in the square. People are...
I'm sorry. I actually thought I was way closer because in my brain I was just like, haha, the DM's gonna be mad about that fact.
Do you have any alibis? Or any aliases? Alibis for what? Who knows?
Kind of felt like a Muppet when I did that.
Gotta make sure there's no new food in my bowl.
All the Sarah has trickled around to everybody. Where you're like the kind of dumb crazy one. Yeah. Waylon's just gotten crazier, and I've somehow gotten more intelligent. Like,
all right, tough guy. We'll do it. Have it your way. Burger King. That's right.
Why don't you take some ibuprofen, tough guy? What are you, the guy from Red Dead Redemption? Well, just I'll have a shot of whiskey. It'll be all right.
Oh God, zombies screaming.
Think of it this.
You think so? The three of you approach what's left of the trap.
Killing it.
D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. Stat blocks every day. Drop rocks every day. D&D every day. Every day. They call me the DM. I bring the pain from AM to PM. I am the bane. Considering changing the name of my BBEG to C to yo, they can't even see him. 2 DPKs per DM. Independent PC museum. If you don't follow my coliseum, I'm murking you all on my mausoleum. This is a murderous game. Imagination be putting Timmy Turner to shame. It's the return of the flame, and it's still burning the same. Better be learning my name. It's that YAHZICK. That spells tongue. Low vibration, high strung. Looking at the top of the ladder from the bottom rung. Unsung. D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. Stat blocks every day. Drop rocks every day. D&D every day. Every day.